Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yes. Come on in. Hey, Coco. How you doing? How you doing, love? How you doing, sexiest? How you doing, Cynthia? Love, how you doing? Dime Diva, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? How are y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Smash that like button on your way in. I'm gonna address something, and I'm in blackout. And the reason I'm doing blackout, right? Daniela, how you doing, beautiful? Mimi, how you doing, beautiful? I'm gonna address something, um, because it needs to be addressed, and I'm gonna go ahead and address this. All right. You hear this word, distraction, and it's amazing how you hear this word, distraction, right? And this word is really, really has been taken out of context. And I'm gonna tell you why it's been taken out of context. The reason it's been taken out of context because you got the very people who have taken that word out of context are the same very people who have caused major distractions since 2019. I distinctly recall when we sat and said we all was going to do our content coming into the new year 2019. We're going to have do our content, what we was going to do and everything. And lo and behold, coming into the turn of 2019, and granted the new year really doesn't start until everybody know this springtime. But we're going to entertain this because we went from 2018 to 2019. And then the distraction started. We didn't wake up trying to cause no division. We didn't wake up talking about nobody. We didn't even wake up airing nobody out. We didn't do none of that. Didn't do it. But somebody decided they was going to roll over and cause a major hoopla. But you got to think about the caliber of the individuals that you're dealing with. You got people on here who is literally jealous. I mean, literally jealous, cold hearted, down to the bone, jealous. For what? Of YouTube. Individuals on YouTube, of their channels on YouTube. On YouTube, literally jealous of channel holders on YouTube. So what they do? They come and try to get the assistance, but not trying to get the assistance because their intentions is all wrong. It's not getting the assistance. It's to try to tear them down so that they can come up. Because it was never about unity in the first place. It was never about unity in the first place. And I'm going to break down why it was never about the unity and the type of caliber of people you're dealing with. Sometimes if you sit back to the words, that word listen, that's a hard thing for a lot of people to do because they run off at the mouth so much. They don't realize the words they spew. They run off at the words. They don't at the words. They don't realize what they spew. But they don't realize who they spew it to and don't understand. It's the one or two words that really breaks down what their intentions really is. So let me break this down. Somebody said they have professionals, doctors, lawyers, and I ain't got to watch a video. I'm going to break this down to you. I don't have to watch a live or anything. When somebody send you just a clipping, that goes to show you'll never get a view from me. But when somebody sent a recorded clipping and of just that verbiage alone, you get one view while 60 people watch just that recorded clipping. So that's 59 views that you didn't get. But when somebody say we got professionals, lawyers, doctors, paralegals, CIA agents, nurses, all this stuff, something wrong with that picture. You're right. You got CIA agents, crisis identity actors, crisis identity actors is what you have. And I'm going to break down your crisis identity actors. Your crisis identity actors that you have are people who do meth, druggies, visibly seen on live, out of their mind, high. Your crisis, quote unquote, CIA agents, identity actors, are people known for forging false documents. Your crisis identity actors, quote unquote, CIA agents, are known for giving minors alcohol. Your crisis identity actors, quote unquote, CIA agents, are people pretending to be detectives on phone calls. Your crisis identity actors, quote unquote, CIA agents, have even been known to be part of the YouTube investigative agency, which is a real government agency, and got physically caught under that profile. Under the YouTube agency profile, and then turn around and got caught under their regular YouTube profile. And she know who she is. And that's right, Nicole. Or Nikki. Yeah, they watching. I'm gonna break that down too. This is, but then you got these CIA agents, crisis identity actors, are known people who steal personal property. Personal property. Not ours. It's a whole nother one. She's a whole nother one. Not our Nikki. It's a whole nother one. You got CIA agents, crisis identity actors, who has no content. And what I mean by no content, because when you got to board a plane, fly out the country, go into a whole nother country, cross through unknown territory, landmines, broken down palaces, through marshes, hide out in the woods to click on somebody's video to get to somebody else's channel, and you physically say it, you got no content. But then you physically say, I can't watch her. I can't watch her. Oh my God. Forgery of documents. She don't live in NC. She don't live in North Carolina. So I could correct that right there. Yeah, she don't live in North Carolina. That's sad. But then you have the audacity to forge conversations so that people could go after. That explains your hatred towards individuals to get money. That explains your hatred towards these platforms that are getting money. You're no better than the platforms whose subs are willingly giving money because you just go take without permission. You'll forge it. You'll forge it. Yes, you will forge it. I told y'all, leave me alone. Don't put me in y'all BS. Go your way. You got a chick over here. You got a chick over here who blatantly said, ashy trashy. You call me ashy trashy? Sweetheart, please come better than that. As a matter of fact, you got two of them. Please come better than that. Please come better than that. Please come better than that. I'm going to need you to really come better than that. At the end of the day, my left and right pinky got more class in it than you will ever have in your whole entire lifetime. Than you will ever have in your entire lifetime. Please believe that. I say, leave me alone. But let me go further. You had this male get up here and said, I had him in a conversation with you. I didn't say that. Selective listening. Selective listening is hearing what you want to hear, but you only hear it when somebody who hides in your woods. Because can't even put you in no bushes. I can't even put you in no bleachers. And I damn sure ain't going to put you in no plane. Because you was hiding in my bushes, in my woods, when you had to hop your butt on whatever it is you had to take flight on to get out the country, to travel through unknown territory, to cross mines, and you didn't even have a compass, and you went through some palaces, some ruins that we end up exploding to take out the enemy, to cross marshes, to go through woods, to hide up in there, to listen and interpret it the way you need to interpret it. And apparently, that ball of wax that was up in your ear, you took back because that's the type of individual you is. And then he hopped his butt over there. Granted, when I'm mad, upset, yelling, and all that stuff, yes, my country dialect can come out. And it makes it extremely hard for anyone to really hear what I'm saying when my country accent really comes out. But I said neither of the such that he had a conversation with you. What I said was, it's ironic how You sat there and said you got a text message. People was going to use your platform to start mess. The following week, that individual was talking about the Chancery Court. And I asked you, messy lady, who sent you that text message? That had nothing to do with him. I call his name because he was doing the following week he did that. Good, bad, and indifferent. I know how to get him. I ain't even worried about him. Him, that's lightweight to me. That's lightweight to me. This ain't about no come up. I done came up and was up before you. And this ain't to him, this to you. And was up before you. But then I got this other woman over here who inserts herself in everything, but she slipped up and made a comment. I have no content. So I took the 16 negative videos that was on my channel and moved them to another channel so that you could see the 109, 10 content that I have on my channel versus the 40, 50, 60 negative content that you have on yours that pertain to everybody that you have talked about. To include this is considered positive content because it's bringing awareness of how you will sit in my bushes and you will constantly go back on your platform and say, I cannot with her. I can't listen to her. I can't do this. But yet it's still, you would take my content and talk about it. Yeah, you. And the other lady. And the other guy. Y'all do this. That's what y'all do. Y'all do that. That's what y'all do. Y'all take people content. But you got no content. And I know you got no content because if you had content, you'd have been talking about what's going on in the world. That's content. That's what you'd have been talking about. You'd have picked one of these dramatic TV shows, Love and Hip Hop or something. And you'd have talked about that. You want to turn it into something funny? You'd have talked about that. You'd have talked about real life situations. But then what got me was they said we don't know what our tax bracket is or what a tax bracket is. And I say many times over, do some of y'all know what a 940, 941 is? Do you know what type of form is filed when you file your corporate taxes? Do you know what that is? I know what tax bracket I'm in. I got to know that when I file my end of the year taxes. But I got to know what a 940 and a 941 is when I file that every quarter. But y'all think y'all deal with dummies who hold 4 degrees working on a 5th one. And then you sit there and say, we have no life. There's millions and millions and millions of topics out there. Like the fact that Jersey is the 2nd state in the world that is about to implement a history into the classrooms beginning with 2nd graders. That's a topic, a content that I just gave you all. But you call us dumb and you say we got no jobs, but you steady watch our pockets. And now I figured out the hatred because you crisis identity actors got real issues. But then you'll have this woman over here who, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why in the beginning, which was kind of creepy. And at me, extreme. At first, I was like, okay, all right, all right. But then it started getting real strange and very uncomfortable. I love you. I love you. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. That's too much. But then you say, my little brother begged to come up on the panel. You begged so much to come up on that panel that you got dropped from the panel so many times that we all lost count on how many times you got dropped from that panel. But you'll flip it so your people would think that you was Mrs. Juan around these streets when you was still trying to climb and get in good with us. Crisis identity actors. Content versus messy. The C is for content and the M is for messy. Hashtag that M in that chat. Because that's what they are. It's messy. You've been messy since 2019. I'm not finna sit on here and continue to go back and forth with y'all. What I brought you was some content on telling you where to go get it. Because I took all that of going on off on y'all and moved it to a whole new channel. Just to show you out of 100 and something content that I got on my page, you got no content on yours. Not one. I don't care if I decide to get up tomorrow morning and walk on the treadmill and talk about how good today is. YouTube call that content and will place a ad on it because not only am I advertising the treadmill, I'm advertising walking content, baby. I'm gonna tell you another thing. You like me so much that you watch me so much. I'm not only your coach, teacher and mentor, that you go back and repeat my words that I'm teaching you. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me that. I'm teaching you. I'm coaching you. My name is consistently in your mouth, but yours is never in mine. You say I'm building subscribers. I've already had subscribers. Let me coach you one more time. Let me teach you one more time. I've already had them. This is a public announcement to my subscribers that's in my chat. My little brother has 3 pages. If you are seriously wanting to start a channel, he already have 1K plus subscribers. Please hit straight drop up, or you can send me an email. I will get it over to him. He is selling 3 channels with one over 1K subscribers. He's getting rid of them. He's selling them. Serious inquiries only. But I guarantee somebody come back and say, Miss Classy brought drop page. No. This is to the subscribers who's wanting to start a channel. So if you're wanting to start a channel, I don't know who Find Me is, but I guarantee you Find Me is a troll. So Find Me. If you're coming in my chat to troll me, I got too much love up in my chat that will snap your head quickly. So you could come back in as yourself, but we don't troll over here. Unbeknownst to a lot of people over there who think we do the trolling. We don't troll. You come in as your YouTube channel and you're more than welcome to chat. But this is my first time ever seeing you come up in here. My memory, one thing about me, that's one thing I could never claim was memory loss. And my memory's sharp. Hey, Black Diamonds, I ain't seen you in a while. But at the end of the day, get you some content. And I guarantee you, my sisters that know me, since you put scenarios out there, my sisters that know me will tell you, my memory's sharp that I don't know what. Okay? My memory is sharp. Very sharp. That's one thing that can't never, ever be questioned. And that's my memory. Get you some content. I had no problem with nobody on these YouTube streets until January 12th, 2019, when somebody from the Crisis Identity Actor decided to wake up and add me in a scenario of a bunch of BS. Now it's starting to make sense. You got people on here, part of this BS, forgers, people who steal property, people got no content, people pretend to be detectives and officers and all that stuff, people pretend to be part of the government, YouTube government, people pretend to be part of this. Half of them that never seen the inside of a government. Half of them don't even know what a DD-214 is. Half of them don't even know what half of the stuff is. Half of them can't even get a job because their record's so foul Certain states won't even allow them to seal their record for 10 years. 20, depending on the type of charge they got, if it's a felony. So just because they got a felony charge or did charge for a felony, sometimes you got to think about what the felony is. Because not all felonies is about somebody whoop somebody's butt. Not all felonies is about somebody sat there and went and kicked somebody's butt or shot at somebody or this. Because you're felony carrying a gun and you get caught, you just got caught with a gun and went to jail as a felony. Think about the words that's coming out of people's mouth. Because they blow themselves up to be bigger than what they is. But it fall back on that CIA. Crisis identity actors. Crisis identity actors. Oh yeah, you better check. I'm about that. No, you know what you're about is you're about a bunch of BS. That's what you're about. You're about a bunch of BS. People better check who some of their supervisors is before they hop their ass up on panels, living a whole 25 and 30 minutes away. Pulling BS. People better check who they talking to and sending subliminal shots out. Because you may be running yourself into some mess. I always been told, never write a check and you got insufficient funds in your bank to cash. Hungry Squad, I ain't never seen you up in here. Go ahead, come back in as yourself, please, sweetie. Everybody that's over here showing me support and love, it's time to make a change on here. Hashtag blackout. Hashtag blackout. I got that hashtag blackout from over on the other side of YouTube. When she sat there and say, anytime you got to address a crisis identity actor, you address them in hashtag blackout and you ain't got to go off on them. Hashtag blackout. This blackout on y'all. Hashtag I do not give you permission to use my voice, my content, my videos, or anything pertaining to me on any channel that I may own in your live stream or on your channel without contacting me first. Hashtag blackout. This about you making your content now. If you got more than 50 and 60 videos and lives, and it's about everybody else, and you calling the ha ha ha, you got no content. You got no content. If I decide to go off on you, you best believe it won't be on the page that I got over 100 and something positive content on. This, what I'm doing, is called educational content. I'm educating you. Since y'all got to take flight to a whole nother country, you got to cross landmines. You ain't even got a security clearance to be approved over there. You ain't getting TS order. You not even on TS orders to be over there. First and foremost. Yeah, I went back on you on that one. And only somebody else that's tracking what I'm saying will know what I'm saying. Why I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? They'll feel me because they're going to sit there and say, already, Miss Classy. You ain't, first of all, got TS orders. And I don't mean top secret. You ain't got TS orders to be traveling out the country in the first place, to be over in a whole nother country, to be crossing landmines, kicking down doors that already been kicked down, going through palaces that already been broken up, to cross marshes to go up in my woods. All right then. And on that note, I done gave you four. Actually, I done went over 12 minutes of giving you too much education. It's time for you to educate yourself. That's a hashtag blackout on y'all. Miss Classy, when she go off on you, catch the other page. That's full fact. That's a full fact unfiltered page. And however I give it to you is how I'm going to give it to you. This page had content way before these crisis identity actors decided to wake up January 2019 and drop names January 12th, 2019. Yeah, you did. You got mama issues? Tell me about your mama issues. I'm curious to know what your mama did to you. Because obviously something was really wrong. Something really bad happened for you to be the way you are. Because everything about you is toe up from the float up. But then again, the caliber type of person you are, you fall right on in with the crisis identity actors. You got deja vu of waking up or touching your children. Then you want to run around the YouTube streets and think it's okay. You going to fall up in my chat. But you run around here and troll accounts doing this. You might want to get in touch with your reality and seek yourself some help. Yeah, I know about you too. Crisis identity actors. Many of y'all over there sick. But you call me ashy trashy? Let me read y'all again. Crisis identity actors. Let me break y'all down. What y'all entail over there. People on drugs and meth. People ain't got no jobs. And speaking of that, I want to see the scammers who claim they got jobs, I want to see your W-2s. Actually, I want to see your pay stubs. If you can't show it, shut up. I don't want to hear nothing else. Don't put my name in your mouth. Period. I don't want to hear nothing else. Run around here borrowing money and all that stuff. I don't want to hear nothing else. Cause all you doing is talking, lying, and stealing. I don't want to hear nothing else. Crisis identity actors. I want to see your W-2. You got one this year. You claim you had a job last year. You got one. Your job been putting you on vacation for what? 2 weeks, whatever. Show me your W-2. You got one. You got one. Y'all don't question this stuff. Y'all feel sorry. Y'all don't look at this stuff. Why? Because your crisis identity actors, CIA agent, as it was said. Y'all got CIA agents, crisis identity actors. You got people forging false documents, forgeries. You got forgers. You got people pretending to be detectives on phone calls. Then you got investigators, part of an agency that say they're part of YouTube, which is an actual agency, and popped up in the chat using their actual logo. Using their actual logo. That's the sad part about it. Using the government agent logo. She was bold. And didn't work for him and got called out in the chat and went and deleted the account. You was bold. And then came back in as her regular YouTube page and dropped the same thing. And you got caught. You was bold. As I continue on, people stealing personal property. Continue on. You know what? You're not Billy Badass. You're not Billy Badass. Thieves stealing personal property. So let me guess what the property was. Because I can almost tell you what the property was. Was it the property you was delivering that never made it there? Okay. And then you got these people who don't have content to say, we got content. You don't have content because you're stealing our content when you're playing our videos and calling it critique. You're not critiquing nothing. You're not critiquing nothing. Not nothing. Critique that guy who just got caught with that sex parlor down there in Florida, who they go in for a massage and the massage just happened to travel down to the male penis part and they had some happy endings. That was breaking news. I just gave you a second content to talk about today. You want to do that? And our Nikki that belongs to us wasn't the one that had that. I want to say that chick name was Nicole. I'll get her actual name. But I'm going to start calling y'all out. Because y'all running around here with these troll accounts. You got this blue chick running around here. And we know who you is. Lady with the half hair. Y'all changed y'all troll account so much. You changed to a troll account just to have a voice. To come at somebody, but you can't come at them under your actual real account. And whatever I gotta say, I'ma say as Miss Classy 26. But like I sat there and said, you call me ashy trashy, and my two pinky fingers got more class in it than the people that fall within this CIA agent that y'all got over there called the crisis identity actors. I hope I taught you something. Because obviously you're still going to hide in my bushes. I'm not going to even give you the bushes. You're going to hide in my woods. You're going to sit there and say, oh, I can't listen to her. Oh, she just irks me. No, you listen to me. And the reason you listen to me because not only am I your mama and your daddy, I'm your coach, mentor, and teacher. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner y'all can actually move on. If you say you're gonna be on some positive stuff and start your own content, do it. I ain't see nothing other than us of what we was trying to do on mention and talking about Black history. You got racism of females over there who is known racist. One of which who stole our content, talking about us, talking about she, he, hen. Unknown. Because that's what she is. Because her content been on Black people, talking about us. Yes, you are racist. We are your content. The melanated people are your content. Always have and always will be. No matter how much you go in and try to plead, oh, I'm not this, and no matter how much you sit there and pull out whatever music that you listen to, you're racist. You're straight racist. No matter who chats you go in and try to plead the fifth, you're straight racist. We are your content. We are your content because you can't find your own. And even if you try to find your own, you're going to look around and realize you don't have as many people in your chat when you're not talking about us. And that bothers you because you don't know how to do content. I said before, I wouldn't care if I got 5 people in my chat. I'm going to talk to them. Whether it's 5, 40, 100, or 200. Stealing our content and talking about us doesn't make content. I'm tired of addressing y'all. So, if that's the case, I've been class to y'all for a very long time. But I'm your mama and your daddy. Your coach, teach, teacher, and mentor. Learn the caliber of people that you're running around here trying to protect. But then again, if you fall in that CIA agent, you fit very well. Okay? Because that individual don't miss my live, period. I didn't know she was watching my live till she even said it when she came and put her foot in the door. I didn't know then she was watching my live, which was real shocking. So that means she was watching me before then. Was watching me before then. So if you was watching me before then, that means you was stalking me before then. You just needed to wait in. Y'all have a blessed one. Back to before I walk out, anybody that's seriously wanting to do lives or uploads or something positive, Straight Drop has 3 channels that he is selling. Serious inquiries only. They are 1K and over. Contact him on his email or get a hold of me, but serious inquiries only. Okay? I shouldn't have to, for the CIA agents, those are my crisis identity actors. I shouldn't have to hear a video. Oh, Miss Classy brought that. No, my sub count way higher than y'all's. Okay? Has been. I don't need to get my sub count up. It's been up. Please believe that. This is to the people in my chat. These are to the people that I love, that's near and dear to my heart. If y'all are wanting to start a channel and do uploads or go live, Straight Drop has 3 channels that is for sale. Please contact him, or you could email me and I get your email over to him. Serious inquiries only. They're 1K and over. And you can begin to get started, okay? That's how we take care of our family, all right? Hashtag black eye as I'm on my way out this door.